This is a crazy story. This happened yesterday. We have this from the Associated Press. 3 police officers have been killed and an additional 2 injured in rural Pennsylvania shooting. 5 officers were shot yesterday, guys, in one area. North Codorus, Pennsylvania. 3 officers were fatally shot and 2 wounded Wednesday in southern Pennsylvania, and the shooter was killed by police. The officers were at the scene amid rolling farmland to follow up on a domestic-related investigation that began the previous day. This is absolutely tragic and devastating day, Governor Josh Shapiro said at a news conference. We grieve the loss of life of 3 precious souls who served this county, who served this Commonwealth, and who served this country. This kind of violence is not okay. We need to do better as a society. It was one of the deadliest days for Pennsylvania police this century. In 2009, 3 Pittsburgh officers responding to a domestic disturbance were ambushed and shot to death by a man in a bulletproof vest. Condolences began pouring in from police departments across the region on social media, and people began leaving flowers at the headquarters of the Northern York Regional Police Department. The grief will be unbearable, but we will have to bear it. We will bear it, sorry. Pennsylvania State Police Commissioner Christopher Paris, who pledged a full, fair investigation. Dozens of police and emergency vehicles with their lights flashing formed a procession to the coroner's office. People lined the road holding American flags and saluted as they passed. The shooting erupted in the area of North Codorus Township, about 115 miles west of Philadelphia, not far from Maryland line, authorities said. Dirk Anderson, a farmer who lives across a 2-lane county road from the scene, said he was in his shop when we heard shots, which he described as quite a few. He saw a helicopter arrive and a large police vehicle response. The 2 injured officers were in critical but stable condition at York Hospital. Authorities did not identify the shooter, the officers, or which police department they belonged to, or describe the circumstances of how they were shot, citing the ongoing investigation. Shapiro said that he and other officials met with the slain officers' families who, while grieving, took the time to say how proud they were of their loved ones. Attorney General Pam Bondi called the violence against police a scourge on our society. She said that federal agents were on the scene to support local officers. The emergency response unfolded in a rural road in south central Pennsylvania. Officers were keeping people well back from the scene with some 30 police vehicles blocking off roads bordered by a barn, a goat farm, and soybean and cornfields. Another officer in the area was killed in February when a man armed with a pistol and zip ties entered a hospital's intensive care unit and took staff members hostage before a shootout that left both the suspect and an officer dead. I didn't hear about that. That's crazy. We need to do better as a society. We need to help those people. Sorry, we need to help people. Let me just start over. Quote from Josh Shapiro. We need to do better as a society. We need to help the people who think that picking up a gun, picking up a weapon is the answer to resolving disputes. We need to do better when it comes to mental health. Thank you. Thank you, Josh Shapiro. That's actually a perfect comment. We need to do better when it comes to looking out for those who are in need so we don't have to deal with tragedies like this. Associated Press reporters Patrick Whittle in Portland, Maine, Kimberly Cruza in Providence. So these are the people reporting on it. So I'll give you guys an update once we have more information on the story. But yeah, very, very tragic. It's really sad when we lose officers in the line of duty. They sign up for this job to hopefully protect their community, and sometimes they die doing it. And it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate when it happens. That is not a good picture of this person. What, is she trying to get something out of her teeth? Sorry, I got distracted by that. Oh, what are you guys saying in the comments? They told us they were ending the IRS after tariffs. I want the IRS abolished like I was told it'd be. Right. Sick. That is a dream we all share. Yep, I agree. I bet the only reason they charged or changed all the tariffs, I bet we weren't even paying the interest at the Fed. Probably not. This could be my friend. He knows he can call me anytime, day or night, and I'll back him up, no questions asked. He's a deputy in my county and my best friend. Well, that's awesome. They'll come after body armor harder now. Ain't no one taking my kit. No, I don't think they should. They might, but I don't think they should. I think they are just going to keep people chasing issue after issue. Then pretty soon you'll go to the bank and cash will be gone. After that, the Americans will really see how much they have already been bought out. Yeah, I keep telling people that do not give your business to people that refuse cash. We cannot allow them to remove cash. Do not give your business to people that refuse cash. And if you can, you should always have cash on you so you can pay in cash.